Toronto sound. The Leafs have won it.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back.
What a terrific game by Joseph Woll in net for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Leafs, after a terrible Game 5 performance where they were just downright pathetic, get off the mat and have a solid Game 6 to win 2-0. I was very critical of the Leafs in their performance in Game 5. Like, how could you perform that poorly? Then you go down to Florida and you shut out the Florida Panthers. You play good defensively. You get great goaltending from Joseph Woll. And your big gun showed up, Austin Matthews, gets the game-winning goal 6 minutes and 20 seconds into the third period. That is who you need to show up in these big moments, is your big guns, is Austin Matthews, is Mitch Marner. You need them to produce in these high stress moments. Pacioretty would score about 8 minutes later to make it 2-0, and that would be the end of the game. The Leafs are a maddening team. It can be frustrating to watch if you are a fan of theirs. I think Steve Dangle has lost years on his life for the stress that team has caused him. But they do have the talent on that roster to be one of the best in the NHL. And frankly, the goaltending situation they have has been one of the best they've had in a very, very long time. Joseph Woll is a very good goalie in his own right, and he played extremely well tonight. As for the Florida Panthers, you get blanked at home. That's not a great performance. It's not that they didn't have chances. They did. Woll made some nice stops, and the Leafs did a good job of mitigating the Panthers for the most part. If I was to have a critique about the Panthers, going 0 for 4 on your power play opportunities, that's not great. You need to convert on those. And I mean, the 2 goals that Bobrovsky lit up, I really can't blame him on it. I mean, Ekblad makes a terrible play, not being able to gather this puck. That's a terrible turnover to happen to the blue line. Marner to Matthews, and Matthews just rips it home. He's an absolute tremendous shooter. He can easily score from that spot. And then on the Pacioretty goal, McMahon had a beautiful feed over to Patches where he would whack it home past Bobrovsky. Those were 2 grade A opportunities that I can't blame the goaltender. The Panthers didn't have a solid game. I thought they made some pretty bad turnovers that they got bailed out at times. So I'm expecting them to play better in Game 7. I don't think Game 7 will be another 6-1 type game for either squad. I could imagine it going to overtime, but I do like the bounce back I saw from the Leafs. After getting shellacked in Game 5, that was a concern. Like, are they just going to lay down and die? But they got up off the mat, gave themselves a chance here to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. One more game for each team, and it should be a doozy of a matchup. Let me know down below in the comment section who impressed you the most in this game. Cat the Paul, see you in the next one.